Hello again, and welcome to another podcast based on a book I did a while ago called 31 Weird Places to Read Your Bible, where I connect ordinary places in our lives with various Bible stories. You may well know that I love going to the cinema, and the Bible is full of big screen experiences. Don't know if you've ever heard of 4D cinemas, but basically that's an experience where you're not only watching the film, but you're plunged into some of the experiences. Your seat shakes, or you might get prodded in the back, or maybe you'll get wet, or the whole floor might vibrate, or whatever. Well, that's what the biblical heroes find. There's a guy called Ezekiel, finds himself in a valley of dry bones, and he's surrounded by death. And he shouldn't be there because he's a priest and he shouldn't be that close to all these dead bodies. But that's another story. But he's plunged into that experience and he'll never forget it. And it's all about resurrection, which we think about at Easter, because all these bodies suddenly come back to life when he speaks to them, when he tells them God's word, and it resurrects them. And I guess that's what can happen in our lives, isn't it? In all kinds of ways, resurrection can break in. We can discover again things like purpose and meaning and hope and a reason just to get out of bed in the morning because of what God has done for us and who he is in our lives. That resurrection experience that so many people experienced in Nazareth and in the surrounding areas when Jesus was walking around. A guy called John had a 4D cinematic experience on the island of Patmos when he saw a vision of God's kingdom breaking into this one in all kinds of dramatic ways, with horsemen and wars and plagues and famine and a whole new city descending from the sky, which represented God's kingdom coming into our lives. So next time you go to the cinema, remember you might bump into God there. Thanks very much for listening. I'll be back again.